Hello, my name is Mrs. C, and I'm an ELL teacher at Florida Connections Academy. Today, I'll be going over the Unit 3 Life, Then and Now, Lesson 14 Personal Timeline Portfolio Assignment. This is a social studies assignment that you'll complete at home and then upload to your teacher for a grade. So let's go over that rubric to see what we need to do to get a great grade. Right here where it says parts, I can see it says, the student drew pictures or found photographs for 5 important events. So you're going to be making a personal timeline about your life, and you need to include 5 important events that have happened to you. The student wrote about or dictated, that means you told your learning coach, sentences about these events. So you're going to either write these sentences yourself or you're going to tell them to your learning coach and they can help you write them. The last one says the student ordered the events in the correct order on the timeline. So we're going to be sequencing these events in order. So if I put something like I was born, which is on my timeline, that surely must be the first thing that happened to me. I can't have I got a pet dog, which is also on my timeline, before I was born. That just wouldn't make sense. So we have to make sure our timeline is in order. So you have a timeline that you can print out. It looks just like this, but there are not going to be any pictures and there are not going to be any descriptions below. So in the directions, it says, draw 5 important things that have happened in your life. Put them in the order that they happened. You may write the age at which they happened below each arrow. So this paper just has the line and the arrows. I added all of these pictures or photographs and I added all of this writing down here. So I did photographs just because I had some on my computer and it's quick and easy. You can do photographs or you can draw pictures of yourself and the things that have happened. So the first thing that happened to me is I was born, right? I was a baby. I don't have a picture right after I was born, but this one I'm just a few months old. So I wrote 0 years, right? I'm not even 1 year yet. 0 years old. And what happened? I was born. For my next picture, it's been 5 years now. Now, some of you guys are still in kindergarten. You're only going to have events that go up to when you're 5 or 6. So when you're 5 or 6, that's going to be near the end of your timeline. But I did one for a bigger portion of my childhood since I'm an adult now and I had my entire childhood already. So when I was 5 years old, a very important event happened. My dad came home. He had been in the army and he was gone for several years, so I hadn't seen him. So when he came home, that was a really big, important event in my life. After that, it's been a few more years. I'm 8 years old and my baby brother was born. So I have a baby brother that is 8 years younger than me, and this is a picture of me and him when he was little. After that, when I was 11 years old, I got a pet dog, and I had this pet dog almost all of my life while I was growing up. I was an adult when he passed away because I'm quite old now, and so I got him when I was 11, and he was a really old guy when he passed away. But this was my childhood dog that I grew up with, and getting him was really important to me. After that, just 1 year has passed. I'm 12 years old in this picture, and I went to a new school. My family moved houses. That was a really big event. We moved to a new house, and so I went to a new school and made some new friends. And I still know both of these ladies today. So this was a really important event in my childhood as well. So if you look at my ages, you see 0, 5, 8, 11, and 12 years old. Those are in order, right? I started when I was the youngest. The last one is when I'm the oldest. All of my sentences start with a capital letter and end with a period. So I've done everything on my rubric that I needed to include. Remember, include photographs or draw pictures. Either way is fine, but make sure that those pictures are in order. Now I'm going to upload that assignment and turn it into my teacher. That way he or she can give me a really great grade for my personal timeline. I hope this has been helpful. Good luck. See you next time.